Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
And I am Larry McNamara, CEO of Recreation World, and I am the host of the RV Hour.
Yeah.
And I'm here with Dwayne.
Co-host and producer.
And we have a special guest. Hey! Harlan.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Yeah, Harlan Kerson.
And tell me, what exactly is all this stuff we got in front of us? Harlan, what did you do to bring this to us?
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no.
Oh, we have some customers that go on our website and whenever they buy it, and then we see in the comments, this works great in my RV.
There you go.
So we said we should come to the big boys and talk about it and see how things are working out.
That's right.
Yeah. So this is called the Wow Bacon Microwave Cooker.
Hey.
Now, I have to tell you something. You know, people love bacon.
That they do.
They love bacon. But how many people love cooking it?
That's for sure.
That's the real problem. It's such a mess. Well, this is a beautiful little totally enclosed container that you can cook bacon in a microwave, and it comes up chewy, crispy. You can even make bacon bits.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Right. So,
And also comes with the nice
yes,
carrying case, little storage action.
this is the Wow Bacon storage container. This is for the unused raw bacon, or if you want to hold some of the cooked bacon in there too. And this special little piece, this is the Wow Bacon grease pipe.
There you go.
What this is to store all those lovely drippings
Yeah.
after cooking the bacon. And
That's
you'll
what you
be
got to cook your
amazed-
taters and stuff in.
You know, man.
Yeah, you'll be amazed at what people do with this. But
Yeah,
we won't get into that. Let's just take a look at the product right now.
So I want to tell you, too, we laughed that the cooked bacon would never make it to a container in our
Oh,
way.
yeah. You got that right.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be eating it before it gets
98% of the
there.
time. Right.
Yeah, man.
No doubt about it. So this is the container, and you can see it's got a really heavy handle. This is not your cheap quality kind of junk that you can buy and it goes away and everything like this. This is a really high quality, high heat resistant resin container.
Okay.
Really cooks this bacon well. So
Very nice.
basically has 3 pieces. So I tell you what, you take
Yeah,
this
pop it open.
and you push it down like that to open it up.
All right.
And you lift here, you have a cup, and then you have
The bacon rack.
bacon rack and
Yeah,
bacon lid. Now you can notice this is locked in. The rack is locked in. What you do is you turn it a little bit and you pull it off and then you undo it.
There you go.
Okay. Now the specialty key is when you lay the bacon on each rack.
Okay.
It takes 6 slices at a time, and the bacon can hang down lower.
Okay.
That's no problem. It can hang down lower because it'll change when it shrinks
Once
up.
it starts shrinking. Yeah.
So once you've loaded, you can also load 1 strip, 3 stripe, however you want to do it. So
Okay.
that's what you do. About 6 slices, and it takes regular slices or thick cut.
All right.
Excellent. Definitely, because I know a lot of people.
A lot of people like thick cut.
Is there one better than the other in your apparatus?
Correct.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you kind of just lay the top and you turn it a little bit, and it'll slot down. This is actually made for the visually impaired,
Okay.
and so that they can cook bacon safely and really easily. So that's why we've done it, so you can feel it off. Then once it's
Pretty cool.
you turn it just a little bit, and there's instructions. There's 3 little dots that says lock. There's 1 little dot that says unlock. So that's okay. But then what you do is you lift it, then you lift it like this. Now you can see it's suspended. Now let me show you the real trick in this.
Bum, bum, bum.
If you put the lid on, you can see there's a gap between the bottom of the rack
Right.
and the bottom of the cup. That means all those gorgeous drippings drip down to the bottom and the
Collect
bacon
down there. All right.
down there, and the bacon shrinks up to the top.
There you have it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now I have to tell you, there's something important. What you don't want to do, and I'm sorry, a lot of people do, is they take
Put
the
that
bacon
in.
like this and they just slam it down.
Right.
Okay, well, with that, you're slamming down the bacon into the bottom. It's creating a mess, and then you can't get it out easily.
Yeah, mess you all up.
Yeah, there was a TV commercial once from a news broadcast, and that's what they did.
Right.
It took them forever, but once they took it out, they said, "Oh, that's okay," but it's not the right way to do it. Okay. See, you try to tell a TV newscaster you're doing it the wrong way?
No.
That doesn't work.
I
That's for
see.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take the bacon like this, the rack, and you close it, and then you flip it up like that. And
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. And it's a really sturdy handle. This handle also stays cool because it's made of a specialty resin. So when you're putting it in and out of the microwave, you can do it without burning your hand.
Still grab that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So 6 slices, you stick it in the microwave now. There's so many different kinds of bacon out there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many different kinds of microwaves. But just for a regular cut bacon, it's name brand bacon, and 1,000 microwave oven, try it 5 minutes. Try
Okay.
it 5 minutes first.
Yeah.
And then you adjust accordingly, whether you want it
Yeah.
less or want it more.
Gotcha.
And also, it all depends also when is the bacon right out of the package? Has it been sitting around for a couple days? Some people buy raw bacon, stick it in the freezer, bring it out, thaw it, and then cook it. That may change the cooking time, but
Yeah,
overall, start with that.
5 minutes. There you go.
5 minutes and adjust accordingly. And then if you use thicker slices, start with 7 minutes.
All right.
Let's see.
Which we made some in our break
Ah.
room because I wanted to bring onto the show, but our service guys are in there. We ended up eating all the bacon. So I apologize that we don't have samples to show you, but it worked out really good.
Right.
All right. So
Their biggest question was, is it going to be crispy?
Yeah.
Ah,
You know.
yeah. So, you can make it chewy. Some people like it chewy. Some people like it crispy. But you can make it crispy. If it's not crispy enough, you just stick it back in. Well, you can tell when you pull it out whether it's crispy or not. You can stick it back in for another 30 seconds and see how it works.
See if it
You
crisps
get it.
up. Yeah.
As I said, you can make bacon bits where you can get it, you take it, you crunch it with your hands, and you got the bacon bits.
There you go.
Okay, so let's say after 5 minutes, you pull it out of the microwave. Okay, this is cool. This is a little warm, but that's okay. This is cool. And you just do the reverse. You put it down. You take your two thumbs, you push it down like that. You then lift it. Now, part of the benefit of is if you're in an RV and you don't want the smell to get all over the place so quickly, you can put it underneath the kitchen fan. And then when you lift it out, a lot of the smell goes out.
Oh, yeah.
You always got a little bit.
We always want
Well,
that smell.
yeah, you
we
want a
want
little
that
bacon.
smell. Yeah.
Then you pull it out like this, and then you turn it, and you lift it up to unlock it.
Pop it off. There you
There
go.
you go. Now, you got 6 slices or 3 or 1 or 2 or whatever slices. Now, these are folded.
Mhm.
Now, what you do is you can leave them folded if you want for burgers
Okay.
or things like that, or you can take them off and they straighten out, and then you let it crisp up for like a minute or so because it's like taking food out of the oven. You want to let it rest for like
Yeah.
a little bit. So
There you go.
so that, and then there you go. Now, the other thing is this is really high quality and a slick, resistant
Resin. Okay.
So that if you want to clean this, you can either stick it all in the dishwasher, but I'll get to the nice spots after. Stick it in the dishwasher, or you can put it, or you can just rinse it off in water and it'll come off.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Now, the whole thing is, what do you do with the stuff down at the bottom?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the key. Now, what some people do is they take a handy dandy grease pot and they pour it in, and there you go. Now you're all ready. Other people, what they do is they keep about a little bit in the bottom, a little bit of the grease in the bottom. They stick in 2 eggs. Okay, crack 2 eggs in there. Okay, scramble them up. Put a little bit of butter, or if you want a little bit of cream,
Whoa.
like this. And then forgetting about this, put the top on, lock it up, stick it in for 40 seconds in the microwave, pull it out.
You got cooked egg.
You got to do it twice. Once for 40 seconds, and then once for say 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right. But then you got scrambled eggs and bacon in like 5-6 minutes.
Ready to go.
Fantastic.
Bacon and egg.
Yeah. Here we go.
I don't know. You're killing me.
Getting hungry now, man.
Well, that's what I said. We're trying to bring joy to cooking bacon.
Well, and you know what? Joy is RVing.
That's right.
So when you're RVing, and then you make the cooking process cleaner and easier.
Easier.
Yeah.
You're all.
Man.
I'm all about
Yeah.
that.
You ain't
You
kidding.
just
Well, it's amazing you say those words because the original name of this product used to be the Crispy Clean Bacon Broiler.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, so that was a mouth, but that's what it does.
Yeah.
crispy clean
Did
bacon.
you invent it?
No, I didn't. I worked with the inventor.
Okay.
The inventor
Right.
Up in Chicago.
Cool.
The inventor now he has passed away.
Shane?
At 100 years old.
Hey,
So, you know.
you lived it, boy. That's
Right,
good.
right. So we worked with him for a while, and then he retired, and then my wife and I, we've got the business. And then so we worked with it to make some improvements as we go along. And that's where we are. Now we're
Yeah.
Well, this is a fantastic little speciality segment that
You ain't.
I really appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
let me just tell you. And I hope these are available in our parts and accessories
That
department.
they are.
They are?
Yes, sir. That's why I wanted to chime in on. Yeah, these are all available in our parts
Fantastic.
department.
And I'm sure if you have some kind of Q&A or whatever, a little video or something about it, we could be glad to attach it to this web.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yes, sir.
In fact, the website is wowbacon.com.
There you go.
Okay. And is a coupon code as always is.
Excellent.
There you go. It's a GRW.
There you go.
And there you go. Go to the website, coupon code, free shipping, plus you get a free grease pot.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Type in
Just
GRW.
think of all the BLTs that we can make,
Oh,
you
I'm
know,
telling you, man.
in our
Kidding.
and you can sit there and work while it's in the microwave. It doesn't take your personal time.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And the fact that it'll make it crispy is unbelievable.
You ain't shit.
And also again, for RVs especially, it's a small footprint.
Right.
It doesn't take a lot of space.
Yeah, man.
And you can also use it for if you want to reheat some soups or reheat anything.
Yeah.
Stick it in. Again, it's a high quality resin.
It's and many RVers don't have the microwave safe whatevers.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Right.
so they're filling themselves with CFCs or whatever.
You ain't
called.
kidding. Yeah, you're getting all that
You know?
nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, we all do it too. It's because we don't have everything we have at home.
The other good thing about it is this is a USA made product.
Hey, excellent.
Okay, we make most of the pieces are made. We do import one piece from Asia, but it's Southeast Asia. It's not from China. And
Thank you for specifying.
well, we had to. Well, and also I'm proud of it because I used to work over there
Okay.
on that island in that country.
Made in
Taiwan people.
Yeah.
Actually, it's come from Indonesia.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So, that's awesome.
Right across the strait from Singapore.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, hey, we're
Fantastic.
going to make our own chips now here in America.
Oh, yeah.
Also, thanks to Taiwan. Am I right?
Yeah. Bring it
Excellent.
Our goal is to bring the whole thing here into Ormond Beach.
Excellent.
There you go.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
So when we started the podcast, I didn't mention that this is episode 110,
One day.
and I'm feeling quite zen
There you go.
about the prospect of utilizing one of these awesome products in my RV.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that sound great?
Wow, big.
I really appreciate it.
That's no worries. And what a resource, and the inventor just brilliant. you know?
really is.
It took him like 7 years. And I'm not going to tell you how many microwaves he burnt out during all this testing. There's no doubt about it. But yeah,
That's fantastic.
That's pretty cool.
You know,
Yeah, man.
I know the microwavable bacon that you buy is
Yeah.
just not near as tasty.
No, not at all. Not
And
at all.
it's wafer thin. It's not even wafer thin. It's
Yep.
it's like paper, you know.
Right. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there's another benefit. I just keep coming up
Oh,
with those
ah.
benefits. You notice the whole process. There's no paper towels.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. So not only are you saving money because they're not using paper towels, but you're, not wasting all those valuable resources.
That's it.
Like that.
Yeah.
So this thing will pay for itself in a month. You
Made America.
a lot of bacon,
Good for America. You're not American if you don't come and buy one of these from Giant Recreation World. That's what Larry said.
There you go.
Not quite, just kidding. You can do what you want. You do the RV in business. Everybody, that's why we buy RV. We want to do what we want.
That's right.
But everybody loves bacon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Again, this may go viral. Huh? Viral,
I'll tell you.
gentlemen.
Well, thank you, Harlan, for coming out.
I'm sure. And especially, we all got to have a wow day.
Yes. Have a wow day, Let Giant Recreation World help you enter the world of RVing with all of us.
Yeah.
And have a wow day. That's beautiful.
There you go.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after a few short messages that we made. By the way, it's self-serving. Thank you very much.
The weather's warming up and spring break is around the corner. Where are you off to? Round up friends and family for a Giant Recreation World getaway. Go anywhere, anytime. Buy, sell, consign, trade up, or rent. New inventory is arriving daily with all new and selected pre-owned RVs. Plus, right now at 0 down and no payments for 90 days for those who qualify. Plan your spring break adventure now. Visit a location near you in Winter Garden, Destination Daytona, or Palm Bay. And at GiantRecreationWorld.com. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with the nationwide RV warranty forever.
Hey, welcome back. That was pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah, that was a good time.
Harlan is he's just gluten for, he just got the face for movies, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He's sounded a little bit Canadian, but I can't swear.
Definitely a little Canadian.
You know, so
Definitely.
we put our money where our mouths are. Didn't
That's
we?
right. That we do.
We cooked us up a mess of bacon.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
Utilizing his information, and that does not look like microwave bacon.
Oh, it turned out pretty well.
So look at it. It's crispy. It's beautiful. So again,
Pretty good.
we recommend it highly, do we
Yeah,
not?
yeah, it's pretty
How
good.
long did it take for us to get it right?
3 tries.
Yeah.
So the first time we had too thick bacon, so 5 minutes did not cook it well enough.
Right?
Then we tried 7 minutes, and that didn't go just enough. It was close, but not there yet. And then on this last one, we did 8 minutes. Golden. Perfect bacon.
But he did say that
He did.
depending on the power of the microwave,
Uh-huh.
thickness of the bacon,
Uh-huh.
you'll have to find your sweet spot.
And it did. It just took a second, but now look at it. Now we've got everybody in the whole dealership covered.
If you're wondering, did we throw that first set of bacons away? No.
Oh.
Even though it wasn't crispy like we were hoping.
That's right.
We threw it in a toaster oven just to crispen it up.
Quick thing,
and
yeah.
the service guys ate the heck out of it.
Ate the heck.
You
It was
know.
going like that. Yeah. Yeah, one of the guys, too, he likes it a little
A little
chewy, I
yeah.
guess you'd call it.
Yeah, what did he say? Chewy.
Chewy. Yeah. Yeah, so for that.
So there you
Each
have it.
their own.
And I really disagree with them saying that you can't really smell it cooking, because you really can.
Oh, you can smell it cooking like crazy.
It was unbelievable, and that's a good thing because, again, a very near and dear to my heart VIP club member
Yeah.
told us a whole story about the first time she went camping.
Oh,
She was a little girl.
oh, there you go.
And the first, she basically they got to camp and got it set up, and they didn't even have time to go play or nothing.
Okay.
It was bedtime. It was dark out, so she went to bed, and she remembers waking up to the smell of bacon and eggs cooking.
Oh, that's nice.
So every time since then, for her whole life, she could remember that first time at camping. Every time that she could smell somebody cooking bacon and eggs.
There you go. Yeah.
See what I'm
That's
saying?
about making memories.
Making memories, indeed.
That's what we do. Yes, sir.
So this is again episode what?
110.
110.
Yeah.
And this is the RV playpen. Woo! Another one.
That was pretty good.
Unbelievable. So, did you believe that bacon was awesome? Because here it is. We're going to show
Oh.
you. Look at it.
It's a
You hear it?
easier. Man. It makes it really crispy. That's a good job.
Fantastic.
Really
So
impressive.
much better than the microwave stuff.
Yeah.
The bacon you buy that is for microwave.
Uh-huh. That stuff's not too bad, but more for sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
This you could just eat with some eggs.
True
I
story.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's,
All right. So,
sorry, go ahead.
now I want to tell you, too, the canister that it comes with, I put some of that stuff in it. That locks in the smell pretty good, but I mean, the smell's so out everywhere. Can't really tell.
If I could buy a candle of that smell, it'd be great.
Oh, you went good.
Perfect for the baker man.
Mm-hmm. It just filled up the entire dealership that the sales guys could smell it in the front and they came back here in the back.
It's almost like the cartoons that you'd see the cheese, enticing the mouse.
Mouse, yeah.
Larry.
Yeah, don't
And
back
he'd
up.
come floating, following that scent. All the sales guys and everybody in the dealership came
Come
right to the
floating
booth
in.
and say, "Hey, what y'all doing back here?" Unbelievable.
Hunter, one of our sales guys just came by and said, everybody's talking about Dwayne's bacon.
So you know what I was doing before this another segment?
What you
Other
got?
than eating bacon and making bacon,
What do you got?
I was cutting out the RVs that I'm going to try and situate on.
Oh, for the RV show. Here we go.
Yeah, that's this coming weekend,
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Yes.
You see,
When this show airs on Sunday, it'll be coming weekend.
that's right.
That's right.
And the show, as in the video.
The video. Yeah, ma'am.
We populate the audio first,
Mhm.
and then in a couple days after you're done editing, it goes to the video.
Yeah, then we'll do the video upload.
So,
Yeah.
that
Keep
being-
an eye out for that.
we're going to come to another break, and then we're going to talk about the hot list.
Larry's Corner.
Dang right. There we go. There we go. And back, and without further ado, we've got Larry
And Dwayne.
and we are RV Hour.
Yes, sir.
Did you
Make it
know that we had three, I'm going to call them supersized RV dealerships?
Yeah, super
In
sudden.
the Central Florida area,
Yes, sir.
East Coast, and in the Orlando area. But we got one north, which is at Ormond Beach,
Ormond Beach.
Destination Daytona. Then one south in Palm Bay,
Palm Bay.
which is a great place to go if you want to watch one of those rocket launches.
Oh, yeah. You ain't
And
kidding.
here in Winter Garden, which is between Claremont and Orlando.
Ta-da.
So each one of those three locations is fully stocked with everything you'd ever want to inquire about RVs.
That's
And
right.
then our Winter Garden store is a bonus. So you got our rentals for RVs and golf carts.
Golf carts.
A whole golf cart dealership where we
That's
have
right.
products, parts, and accessories, and do service.
And what too, just in case you guys aren't aware, the golf carts are in their own showroom. So
That's
it's like
right.
it's a whole nother dealership over
And
there.
just imagine it, like right now, it's raining out here.
Uh-huh.
It's raining, so you can not only shop for an RV in our huge showrooms,
Yeah.
or you can go to our golf cart showroom and shop in climate-controlled comfort,
Yeah. There you go.
dry, and clean.
Yep.
Yeah, so there you go.
It's a big
We're
big
just
thing.
ate up with showrooms, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Lots. Lots.
Our
of
biggest
things.
one is the Winter Garden store, the original one.
Yeah, man.
So I think we probably have 20 or so RVs sitting in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of RV.
Don't look like
showrooms.
it's its own RV show all the time.
all the time.
And make sure you go to the Central Florida RV show.
That's right. Coming
It's
up.
going to be at the Osceola Heritage Square Park.
Yep.
The weekend of like the 16th. or
It's
14th through the
13 to
through the
16.
16th.
Bam.
See, I should. That's the kind of thing I should write down.
Nah, that's why we're here.
But I don't write down anything.
Yeah.
So I'll
Got enough to do, this guy.
without further ado.
Come on, let's
Again, I went on a whole rampage right there. I went all over the place.
all over. That's
And I was
what we
about
do.
to talk about the hot list. So the hot list is comprised of RVs that I slash the pricing on.
That's right.
And normally I shop it and make sure that my price is cheaper than everyone else in the country.
Yeah, I'm going to say in the nation here.
With
Yeah, you got
the
the whole
exception
thing.
of dealers that have no freight because they live in Indiana. Or
Oh, yeah, that's different.
but
That's
again, base price to base price, not all the BS fees.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm competitive or better.
No add-ons. That's
Mhm.
it.
So, I'm looking at a 2024 brand new Keystone. It's a Bullet.
The Bullet.
Yeah, Bullet. And it's a model 2640BH.
Ooh, the bunkhouse.
Now, this is a beautiful travel trailer with one super slide. And I call it a super slide
That's right.
because it's got the big U-shaped dinette in it. And it also has a tri-fold sofa sleeper.
Sofa sleeper.
So both of those are in that super slide. That's also a deep slide.
Yeah.
And it's not real short, so it's tall. So when you go in to sit down on the dinette, you don't bash your head on the top of the slide rail. People don't think about that stuff.
They do not.
I'm just saying.
You realize it the first time you hit it, though.
Right. So the MSRP of this bad boy is $38,194,
What's it all
and
say?
I have it marked to $24,194. That's $14,000 off MSRP.
Goodness gracious.
Now this is a premium, elite level, fully laminated RV product. So make sure you come and get it before it's gone.
Yeah, these are pretty nice.
It's a beautiful front Queen Island bed.
Yeah.
With storage that goes all the way across the front, side to side.
a lot of storage.
It's got a mid kitchen. I'd call it a midships
Yeah.
mid kitchen with an L-shaped counter with a flip up extension as if you needed it.
So much space.
But it has a rear corner bed and corner bath with double bunk for pop up bunk over bunk.
Bunk
Double
over bunk. I like it a bucket of
It
bucks.
also has it has a outside kitchen,
Yes.
and just there's so much stuff. I mean, make sure you come and see it because it's not going to last long at this price.
Tell you what, bacon and eggs outside, boy.
Woo!
I like those outside kitchens. They're
Yep.
fun.
Dang right. They
All right.
can entice all the neighbors.
Yeah,
you know,
that's really it.
because there is an outside microwave too. believe
That's-
it or not. So hey, there you go.
Wow, bacon.
Yeah, you don't have to get no splatter on your bare belly when you're out there in your bathing suit trying to fry up some bacon.
That's big.
Yeah.
I also like, too, setting it and walking away for 7 minutes and then
Yeah.
just come back and bacon's ready. That was nice. I like that, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, we got the brand new 2024 Forest River Salem 31 KQBTSX. That means it's special when she got that X.
That means it's a platinum edition, which means it's a fully laminated travel trailer instead of their normal, without the X would be a stick and tin or
There you go.
conventional build.
There you go.
Sorry, go ahead.
This has the Aztec, makes it a little bit stronger.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. All right, so we've got Super Slide. So it has the dinette and
How many super
Well,
slides?
3.
There you go. It's got a triple slide. One
Triple
of which is
slide.
a double slide.
Yeah, it has the couch and dinette in there.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then, no, you go. So then the other 2 slides have bunk beds in there.
Right.
So you get a queen. Is it a queen with a bunk? And then a lower bunk?
Yes.
What's happening there?
It's
Help me out here.
It's a lower queen with an upper berth bunk.
Oh, wow.
And then the opposite side has a sofa and then an upper berth bunk. And the sofa makes a double bed.
Dang. So this has a lot of sleeping
But
space.
the
Oh, wow.
reason it's basically has the kids' room separate from the main living room.
Gotcha.
So
There
if you
go.
want as much privacy as you can get, that's the unit for you.
That's big. Because it even has a door there to block off that back.
Has its own
back area.
entertainment center back there. It's actually made for games and all for games, consoles, and everything you'd ever want if you were a kid going RVing.
There you go.
And then it's got the mid bath. It's a side mid bath. So
Yeah. Nice size.
yeah,
still.
accessible to everyone.
And also, does it have the... No, it's got one entrance. I would thought it had an outside kitchen, but it's got so much inside, they couldn't even put a kitchen outside.
That's the true story. But it
Yeah,
does
okay.
have an outside kitchen.
It does have one?
Yeah, it's in that slide room. So
Oh, it is. Outside kitchen.
Mhm.
Bang! I'll tell you, this is a nice unit. This guy's got
Certainly
everything here.
is, yeah.
Hey. All right,
Yeah.
so we are MSRP at $62,882. On sale right now for $34,882.
how much off is that?
That's a $28,000 savings, man. Oh, about half off almost.
Yeah.
Tell you. We're moving these days.
Guess who's up now?
Who's up?
Larry.
Come on.
I'm gonna talk about a 2024 Forest River Coachman. It's a
Ooh.
Freedom Express ultralight product number 288 BHES.
Yeah.
We have this available at all locations, and so it's got a fiberglass front cap. It's got an automotively
Oh, the window.
windshield basically
Front
on
windshield?
the front
Yep.
that's blacked out so you can't see in it, but when you're inside the coach you can see out of it.
No problem.
It's got a super duper slide where it has the sofa or optional theater seating
Pretty nice.
next to a dinette booth. All of these things make a bed unless you get the theater seating.
Oh, okay.
All right, but probably don't need it because it also has a Queen Island walk around bed in the very front of it, and in the very rear you got double over double bunks.
Yeah. And nice size bunk beds.
Yes,
too.
sir. Very good size, 50 by 74, and it has a full tub and shower with a toilet and lavatory sink
Yeah.
with its own entry door. So you can I call it the poop and go.
Poop and go.
Yeah, but the idea behind that is when you're outside camping, you don't have to traipse through
The whole place.
camper to
Yeah.
get to the restroom and interrupt. Somebody might be cooking, somebody might be watching the game.
Yeah.
And just go right into that rear bath door and walk right in and
Yeah, man.
do your business.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good on there.
So the MSRP is $54,188. I have it marked down to $29,188. It's over 25,000 off. So with that being said,
Great.
let me tell you something.
Come on.
If you shop that and find it for cheaper, I'll eat my hat.
That'd be a good video.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, of course it'll be a little icing hat, but
Yeah,
I didn't specify.
Cake hat. Cake.
Yeah.
All right, next up, here we go. Larry's Corner, hot list, baby. 2024 East to West Entrada. This is the 2700 NS.
You know what NS stands for?
No.
Non-slide.
Non-slide. That's good.
I knew I'd get him.
That's kind of a new one there. All right, so the East to West here has a queen bed in the back. Also has the door to close off the bedroom from the rest of the unit, which is very
Queen
nice.
Island.
Queen
You
Island bed
walk around the bed.
with the
make it
wardrobe
easier
in
to
the
make.
back. Yeah, that's the biggest.
But it's basically north and south.
Yep.
Basically, facing the driver's and passenger seat.
yeah.
This is the basically the basic Class C floor plan. That when they designed Class Cs,
That's how
this was the perfect floor plan.
Okay.
Before they had slide out room.
So it's like perfect ratio of
It's like the perfect layout, and it's so useful even though it has no slide room.
Well,
And a lot of people are against slide rooms.
Yeah, I would have.
They've had a bad experience.
No fuss, no muss.
And it's true. So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. So this has the same. It has a what do you call that? The cross aisle bath. You have a specific name when the toilet's on one side and the shower.
It's basically a walk-through bath.
Walk-through bath.
Yep. But
you
like
go.
you said, you can close off the toilet area.
Yep.
Or you can close off both.
Yeah, which is nice. Give you the privacy. And then if you're in the room changing and still getting ready, you still have your privacy there.
But it makes for a really big bathroom when both of those doors are closed and you utilize the whole center of the coach as your bathroom.
Yeah, it's big. It's nice size.
All right.
So this guy, too, also has the U-shaped dinette, sofa across, which also turns to a bed, and then double sinks. Ooh, nice size fridge. And you have the just countertop, microwave and countertop on the other side.
It has a flip-up counter extender if you need a place to make a salad or something.
Yeah.
It also has an entertainment center visible from all chairs.
Yes, sir. And the
That's
bunk.
basically on a swing out arm.
Yeah, the
Set.
Yep.
So it'll be right up high, pointed down to both of the places to sit.
There you go.
Awesome, coach.
Yeah, I like
What about
these.
pricing? What we got?
Pricing, we are MSRP is at $128,664 on sale right now for $84,664.
How much?
That's almost $45,000 in savings.
Wow, folks.
It's incredible.
And again, this is a brand new, never titled. It's on a Ford F450 chassis or a Chevy. I'm sorry. Is this a Ford or a Chevy? I can't tell.
Oh, can't tell.
I can't tell. But
I have to get back to you on that one.
I don't remember. And shame on me. You know, our website should say that.
It does.
Say. I don't know what
I
to
just
tell
didn't
you.
list that part on there.
Yeah. Shame on me.
Change.
If it's a Ford or a Chevy, it's still on a 450 or a 4500.
Yeah. I almost want to say Chevy because it usually says the 450 on there.
Kind of looks like a Chevy.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
don't let that disappoint you.
No.
Very, very nice.
These are very good units. I like it.
So, last on this list here so far for this segment is going to be this 24 Forest River Cedar Creek Experience Model 3325BH.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to take credit for naming that because that is my suggestion when they asked, we're going to come out with a new product. What should we call it?
What should we name it?
So I said, man, I think if you're trying to get them to take advantage of the Cedar Creek Experience, should call it an experience.
There you go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Who named it? This guy.
Right. So this is a Model 3325.
Hey.
So it has a bunch of slides. Let's put it that way. It's quad slides.
Crazy.
So in the very front, you got the king walk-around bed in a slide. Then it's got a side aisle bathroom that's huge.
Huge.
Then in the very center of the coach, you have in one slide, you have the freestanding table and chairs and theater seating.
Yay.
Across from that, you have another slide that houses the kitchen. And in between them both, you have an island with the sink and everything. And then it's got a TV and a fireplace, basically as accessible from all seats.
All seats, yeah.
It also has a linen closet and all kinds of stuff.
Lots
And then in the very rear, you got bunk beds.
double bunks.
And y'all have bunk beds across from that, too. So it's, again, quad bunks.
Quad bunks.
And it has its own little restroom back there, too. So it's a bath and a half.
Hey.
All kinds of stuff. Our list price, $111,439. I have it on sale for $61,986.
Woo!
Almost $50,000 off. Almost half price.
Yeah, almost half off.
So we're going to come up to another break.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you, but you should be very excited. This fifth wheel is not half-ton towable. You need at least 3/4 ton. So we'll be right back.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Magix or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at giantspecialtyvehicles.com.
Hey.
So, did I tell you how much I like bacon?
How much you like?
I like bacon a whole heck of a lot. Let me tell you. I don't know anybody really that doesn't like bacon unless you're a vegan or a vegetarian.
Yeah, that's basically.
And I don't know that you can have fake bacon that tastes as good as real bacon.
Yeah, I don't think. I also too. I want. There's a lot of religious people. Different religions don't eat pork,
exactly
that sort of
right.
thing. I wonder if they can eat plant-based. Right? It's not pork. Plant-based bacon.
There's so many religions.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard
tough.
to say.
That it is. All right. So what do you got here?
So we're talking about our hot list again.
Yay!
And we still have another coach here.
Yeah, we do.
Being that it's the last on the list for today. That's mean we might not have an extra one sitting over there somewhere.
No. There's lots of.
I'm gonna talk about this one. You know why? Because it's a motorhome.
Go ahead.
It's a 2024 brand new Rev Holiday Rambler Eclipse. It's a Model 34J. It's on the 22,000-pound Ford chassis. So it has a pretty long wheelbase and minimum swing around. I call it the rear swing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
It's not sexual at any. This is
The rear swing.
You can use it as a swingers coach, but it's not. Doesn't have to be.
It's not designed for that.
Not designed for that. So it's full body paint, which means again I've said you can. The outside of it looks like a car, except it has multicolored stripes.
That's it.
So it's really cool.
Yeah, it's how
like
many
artwork.
coatings they put on there too. It's pretty impressive. Does make it like artwork. I'm with you.
Shiny, folks, very shiny.
Yeah, man.
So it's a full wall slide.
Oh, dang.
So when you get behind the driver's seat, the slide starts.
Okay.
And it goes all the way to the very back wall.
Wow, look at that, huh?
Yeah. So as far as the crow flies, I would assume that's probably about a 30-foot slide.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer.
Very large.
There you have it.
Slide.
Yeah. In that, the layout is you have your passenger, co-pilot, and your pilot chairs,
Okay.
and they both turn, so you can utilize those as part of your conversation pit.
Yeah. Everybody enjoys the swivel.
They do, because right next to those is a sofa and the dinette are opposing, so they face each other.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, but the dinette and the sofa will both make a bed, and also it has a power bed that comes down over the driver's and passenger chairs.
Lots of sleeping space.
Lots of sleeping if you need. Then you have a split, I would say a split kitchen, because on one side you got your sink and your flip-up counter extension if you need it. But,
Oh, yeah.
And you have the stove, and then the opposite across from that you have the entry door, and you have the big house refrigerator with a big pantry.
Bang.
Now let's walk towards the back again.
Here we go.
We got a bunk beds that on one side, so it's even more sleeping,
Yeah, man.
and a side bath with a full-size walk-in shower, lavatory, and sink.
Yeah.
And
Lots of room.
let's walk back a little more.
Come on.
That you have your master suite, so it's a big king bed.
Big old king.
Across from that is the entertainment center and a dresser drawers and closet space.
Yeah, man.
So
Lots of room.
it's a beautiful coach. I call it a mid to high end coach
Okay.
because they only have one level that's higher end than this from Rev and gas motorhomes,
Gotcha.
and that's the Vacationer.
Gotcha.
But with that being said, the MSRP is $222,568,
All right.
and my sale price is $127,990, which is an entry level non-paint base cost, basically price.
Yeah, there you go.
And so that means it's $94,578 off MSRP.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, if you're looking for a motorhome, there's no better time than now.
These things are priced to go.
Right.
Okay.
And I was talking to some brethren, some high-end business owners, and we all have the same feeling that the consumer confidence level seems to be on the rise.
I would agree.
So again, that makes our outlook a little rosier.
Yes, sir.
It was a struggle. I'm not going to kid you.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I think we just should go camping. Let the stress roll off us.
See you later.
Let's just enjoy the lifestyle and
Sure.
live. You have to live when you're in America.
Amen.
So, hey, we'll be back. Thank you for your time and enjoy the show.
Hey.
We as a family have been attempting to exceed customer expectations since 1976. We hope and pray that life treats you well as you enter the world of RVing with us.